It's on. The machine is on. The machine is working. The machine is fire. Good time, bad time, and turn it into what we want. In any form, it's beautiful.
What? I'm looking at it through the camera. I'm like, glowing different. Dude, what's going on? Glowing different. It's nice.
Like, people never know how many people you need for this. Like, you watch the breakfast challenge, just like this. Hey man, unfortunately no claps today, not feeling the greatest. I've been out for a minute, back again. You know, when you feel like you're getting, like every time the shows, I'm catching a roll, devil comes in and tries to knock you, but you gotta have the consistency of persistence to stay with the shits, keep on fighting. How bad do you really want it? Like, what do you fight for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I fight for this shit, man. Fight, it's a show. It's not just, it's a talk show. It's the number. It's like, it's the talk show we all need. Y'all don't know it yet, but we need this. We need this. I do it for y'all. Like, we need this. Can't let this go. But if you ain't know, I'm Erratic Assassin, man, the hip hop therapist out here for another episode. We out here another week. It's the Erratic Show, the only show where we in the streets and industry. Sorry for my absence, man. Laptop crashed, phone broke. I got sick. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep a good man down, but you can't. Booger Love told you can't keep a good man down out here. Rolling, riding, fighting, surviving. Hope you guys have been doing good. Change of, season, weather. It's kind of fucking shit up. Hate winter, man. But gonna make this quick one. Not feeling too good. I don't want to be out here sniffing and snorting and coughing and for your guys' entertainment. Now let's just get onto it. Let's get straight into it. Sound advice, baby. Only place to give you sound advice on the new sounds you should be listening to or what you should be, going through. And the advice is really about the sound. It's not about the name. It's not about who. It's just about, does it sound good? Is it worth the listen? Is it worth your time? We do like to do reviews here and there when I get the chance, when I get the time, especially nowadays, music is so fast. Every Friday, there's hectic drops. When you digest an album, I like to give it a month. So next week I'll get back on the reviews. There's some projects I know that I've told you guys to go listen to that I've been listening to. So I want to come out with reviews there. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. YouTube sections right there, comments, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you've seen this, if you've seen this. But you're most likely seeing it on YouTube. So leave a comment there, Talk to the boy. I ain't scared. I ain't that scary. I ain't that scary. You guys ain't scary. We can be non-scaries together. If you're down with it. But let's get into sound advice. So first up, I don't know if he's making a comeback, but Maraza dropped a young project, Lost and Found, this past Friday. It was always, when Maraza was here, it was always fun hearing from him. I always enjoyed him. I know he's been doing the tech stuff, the streaming, the twitching, the podcasting on the tech stuff, so it's good to see still back in the game. We need it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just excited to hear from him, excited to hear back from the king. Next up, we got Yashna with Yashi. I've been seeing the name pop up here and there. It's looking very, I like the name itself. It's, even the album art, it's very, it's just very intriguing. It's like, ooh, what's going on here? So I'm excited to listen out to that. It looks dope. I hope it is dope. Let it bang. In singles, Aries dropped a single. Couldn't have said it better. He's probably dissing someone there as usual. Next up, we got Cash CPT featuring Blackie, dropped a single Denims. Nasty C dropped a single called Can't Imagine. There, he's definitely dissing niggas. Definitely, we know he's dissing Nota. I think he's also throwing some shots there at Speedster. You know, just all the OGs talking shit on him, and he's just doing shit and everything. And you know, talking about Nota, we'll talk about that in the next section. But I feel what Nasty's saying. I feel like it was necessary. We also got Tando and Jay dropping a single Searching. I'm sure that's fire. We got Clyde. Clyde's back. Also, Clyde's back. It's been a minute since we heard from the boy. We need those R&B singles, those smooth. Especially, I say R&B is booming right now. It's booming right now. He dropped a single, Siyabonga, and then I can't even. I was gonna play, guys. We're out there at Sumo for Popey's birthday. Shout out Popey, March Madness. And Lucas Raptor dropped a new single. The exclusive was playing, called No Photos. Why did you guys hear it? I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It's more like an Afro beat, no photo like type of thing, and it's like, no niggas, let's just rap. Why we like, it's too soon. Like, I'm not, and it's those things, like, you can't, I'm not saying you can't try different genres or go out and explore yourself, but like, it's too soon. Sometimes you need to be consistent with the sound, consistent with something, and solidify yourself in that before you can just move on. Like, you need to conquer one thing first before you just move on to the next. Like, you know, and when I say conquer, I don't mean be the greatest of it, but conquer it to your ability. Like, spend, like, you know, you just dropped an album on us. Let's see another two albums, you know, because what if it's just, but hey man, that's not me. That was just some sound advice. You guys let me know. But right now we're going to get to Word on the Street, where we bring the word from the streets, everything that's happening. We keep our ear to the street, you know, so we know what's going on. We know what's popping, and we can come bring it to you guys at any time you need, because sometimes it'd be tough out there. A lot of information taken in, just you don't know what's going on, getting shy left and right. Nah, we got you. Relax, chill. So first up, want to shout out, big congratulations. Black Coffee won a Grammy. Not exactly sure what song. You see, this is the thing about Grammys. So I want a big shout out to Black Coffee. Won a Grammy first African. I don't want to say first African because Ladies Smith, Black Mambazo, they've been winning Grammys as well. But like, as in outside of the choir African-ness, like just as a DJ, as a musician, he won one. Cool. You know, and I say musician as in like in terms of like a solo act and internationally, like, because I don't know, obviously people listen to choir music, but I don't know if people are like, yo, that's the number one choir, like choir music is not on the Billboard chart, you know what I'm saying? So that's fucking big, fucking huge for Black Coffee SA, representing all that stuff. Now it comes straight because the Grammys are like, they matter when you want them to matter type of situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always said hip-hop, Grammys never, like, you know, with hip-hop, so fuck it, like Tribe Called Quest, a lot of people don't have Grammys that I can tell you. Jay-Z boycotted the Grammy. Like, we all know the Grammy and like black music and the history about it. But I mean, it also comes in hand for argument. It's like, oh, Drake has so many billboards. Well, Kendrick has more Grammys than Drake. And it's like, ooh, what are you going to say now? You know what I'm saying? So it's that type of thing. Like, what do the Grammys really actually mean? Like, we all want it. Kind of like the Oscars now. Like, how many of us were really paying attention? Like, throughout the years, it's kind of feel like it's just. And even through the selection with the whole, we saw the Macklemore, even this year, like Isaiah wasn't there, Mick Jenkins wasn't there for rap album, Planet Her wasn't there for rap album. Like, there's a lot of rap albums they just put like your Drakes, your Coles, your Kanye's, your Nas's, your big ones. And then the one dude, Tyler, the Creator, that should have actually won it, didn't even win it. So what are the Grammys, man? That's just a whole different type of thing. But talking about snubs and all that, let's talk about Cotton Fest, right? I guess somehow that's like become, you know, and I'm glad it's because, especially for Rick, RIP, always to the king, become a staple in our culture, and we need it. We need those events. But a lot of people are talking about snubs. KO, not on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Touchline, not on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? His Kaiser Beats, I think is, or Kaiser Beats, I think is producer or something like that, was also tweeting, going by, hey, dog, we ain't there. I might as well just drop this record with Rick. I don't know how I felt about that tweet. It's like, don't do that for, you know, like, because the fam and they need to eat and all that stuff, you know. But it's saying something like, and some of the artists were complaining that there's no KO, there's no Touchline, there's no certain peeps, but there's some Amapiano artists, and they're like, ooh, it's supposed to be a hip hop verse, Rick was hip hop. But I mean, in these later years, Rico was touching on the piano. Sondela, now that's jamming. You know, excuse me. It's like some niggas were saying, like Cats was saying. You know, hip hop saved them, but piano's gonna feed the kids. You know, the kids as in Casper kids. But so yeah, who do you guys feel you got snubbed? Do you feel like Converse should stay strictly hip hop? Or do you think it shouldn't even be a chat and just be like, hey, this is the year Ricky Rick tribute, like, let's do it nicely, proper for the boy, and then next year we can start talking about snubs and all that stuff. Just want to know from you guys. Then as well, Ghost Klubi dropped a diss track on the Big Time Slapper beat to, and he just like Black and no one should even be responding or talking about this. Like, man, I heard that track, whack as fuck. Like, diss tracks shouldn't be used to gain attention and attraction to start your career. Diss tracks should be diss tracks because you actually got something to say and you have a certain beef or grudge or gripe with someone and how they do music or something like that. Like a little bit, like, you know, I think because of it looks more like a Big Osa parody of Big Osa's parody of when he was swearing at everyone. And at least Big Osa was like, yeah, dog, I just don't like how rap sounded. I think it's weak. I think it's lame. I think it's funny. Haha, jokes. Yeah, it's just kind of like you're doing it because you know you're going to get attention and everyone's going to look and whatnot. I don't know. And I only saw it because there was like response from Black and Luke. Guys, don't even respond to that. It's not even that. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. But what's not whatever, as we were talking about earlier, Black Coffee, you know, winning Grammy. Shout out. Yeah, so like I was saying, Black Coffee winning the Grammy, shout out, always going to celebrate that, you know, doing South Africa proud. A lot of the kids have been doing South Africa proud, you know what I'm saying, just carrying South Africa overseas, internationally representing. Now's the time for everyone to look at us, but I'm just saying, Durban Gogo out here, headlining Coachella, fucking fire, shout out along with Major League DJ, you know what I'm saying, shout out to them representing. I think the only thing with, I guess, I'm a piano and the move and getting recognized internationally. And I know the DJs are always obviously putting on the artists. I'm not putting this on the DJs. It just kind of sucks that we're not seeing a lot of the artists tour, like, you know, your young stunners, and you're like, we're seeing the DJs get out there because they're obviously playing the music and sharing it, and it's at the club and it's a groove, and like, yeah, but we want to see the artists get booked. I was like, let's see the people making the songs getting booked and eating and doing tours, because you know tours can feed a lot of mouths. Tours actually feed artists, you know what I'm saying, like gang money from them and getting booked. So hope that comes. But otherwise, you know, like I said in the last episode, a lot of people also overseas, Tando overseas, Ayanda Gia's overseas doing some singing out there in the States. Nalu right now, she went to LA, you know, get the singing on, get the back. So R&B is also doing the stuff. I keep telling people, even like I'm talking to a lot of peeps, hip hop is hitting that wave. Like a lot of people are looking at it, say like, we got that hunger, we saying stuff like, and that's because I think just music wise, a lot of countries are developed, so their stories they ain't got really much to say. And that's just even some critiques from this side. Like, it's like, yeah, our problems aren't that real. And I guess it's a good, bad thing. Like, it's kind of saying, oh, you guys are still in poverty and suck, and you got load shedding, so you got shit to rap about or sing about. So yeah, we want to hear it. Let's talk about your like, I don't know, man. Like, it's weird. Like, it's weird. But shout out to everyone, you know, carrying and flying that SA flag loud and proud all overseas, everywhere, especially music wise. Just keep doing it, and just, you know, keep a lookout on the TL Sunset Sunday coming this Sunday. So, you know, the tickets, Hunger Games, Squid Games is going to be real. Watch out for that. It's going to be a blast. Also, hip hop therapy, you know what I'm saying, hosting a little something, going to be doing a live show. Got Vanilla Nice, got Luna Florentino, got ASAP Shembe, got Am I Ever Sober, got Faith K, got Khan Kali, got Pope, got Roland Scaife, got Jukebox, got, oh man, it's got Benzo. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be lit. Bannister Hotel. It's going to be fucking hip. Like, we just performance lives. Let's just enjoy the culture. Let's enjoy the music. Let's enjoy the kids. Let's fuck with it. Help them get the bags. While we're talking about bags, we're on to retail therapy. Because, you know, drip never dies, baby. Gotta keep you on the wave. So when baby girl sees you, wanna say hi and wave. That's what it is. But retail therapy. First, we got Converse doing a collab with Stussy. Clean, simple. I like they don't do the whole ring. They do the little tabs on the star points. Nice again. Converse, I think simple, nice, beautiful silhouette. Just not my feet. Got wide, long feet, fat. It's not gonna work out. Bathing Ape doing a collab with New Balance on the 57s and 40s, 45s if I remember correctly. But they also looking. They added swag to the dad shoe. I might cop it. Like, I'm a young dad. I fuck around. I know babe. You know what I'm saying? I was there with babe. Now I'm a dad. This is like the millennial dad shoe. This is what I need. This is the dad shoe. Come on, baby, hook me up. This is balling. As well, just has been a whole lot of collabs. Bodega is doing a collab with Reebok. They're hitting up, like, the young green, sleek something. It's looking cool. I'm really liking. Like, I know recently collabs have been like washing out because just been like, let's just go with any brand and then boom, big. But I like it when collabs put some effort in it, when they pick and put some effort in it. It can be nice. It can be nice. And it brings two different worlds together. You know what I'm saying? Like A Bathing Ape and New Balance. Come on, when are we going to see that? Converse and Stussy, like, it's pretty nice. Next up, Nike doing the Sun Club. They got the dunks with the yellow and the little sun dip, and I like it with the wave by the swoosh. They also put that on the Air Force One's lows. Put that in like an orange tan color. And it's nice. And just talking about tans, I want to give a shout out, South African brand that's always been doing it for street clothing, Butan. They've been rocking, they keep pushing a luta continua, you know what I'm saying, first of all. And they've just been pushing the South African narrative and African narrative of street fashion and always trying to support local and pushing local artists. I fuck with that. I enjoy them. I want to give them the flowers right now while they're still, alive and doing this shit. I remember when it first started up, it was even like it was like, whoa, what? Like, we can do it like this. And they did it big, got in total sports, all that stuff. So shout out to Butan, man. Shout out to them for rocking and killing the shit and being consistent and, keeping the name alive, like on rocking the South African streetwear fashion. I enjoy that. And that's a big dub for the culture. Talking about dubs, we're on wins and losses, baby. The session, we talk everything sports. Let's get into it. So, World Cup is this year, Qatar, happening out there in Qatar, yeah. Where's Qatar? Is it like Dubai? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, it's the World Cup, so qualifiers have been done, groups have been set, have been picked. You know what I'm saying? So who's your bet on win the World Cup? People are talking reigning champs France, people are talking Brazil. Brazil's been the only team to actually qualify for a World Cup every single year. So that's also crazy. Shout out to them. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? I don't even watch football like that, but my money's on France. Just got a lot of black players. I enjoy that, but I know that also France can be a bit racist, so tricky. Actually, if an African country can win, I'm supporting any African country. Then after that, the team that has the most African players in it. That's where I'm going. NBA is coming down to the playoffs. It's the countdown, baby. Everything's coming up. MVP also. Reign's coming up. Who is it? Giannis right now is looking crazy. Heat are the, you know what I'm saying? The Heat are the number one in the East, looking kind of crazy. Giannis and B, Jokic, Luka. Who's the MVP? Are the Lakers gonna make it into the play-in spot? Right now, they're 2 games behind the Spurs. It's looking tough. It's deep. The Nets with Durant and Kyrie, they're also looking like they're going to be playing play-ins. Are they going to make it out the play-ins? We're expecting so, but how far will they get into the playoffs? The Dallas Mavericks are winning the ring this season. I say it every year, and this year's going to be true. Just believe me. Come on. What are you saying? But yeah, watch out for that. The playoffs start next week. Next week on like the Saturday, the 16th, yeah. So come tip up therapy on the 14th. It's a Thursday. Kick off your Easter weekend and then enjoy the playoffs. It's going to be real shit. Into tennis, Naomi Osaka came back, I'm saying, from a break, a young mental break. Remember, she's like, nah, I don't want to play tennis, a lot of pressure. Came back because the Miami Open. She went into the finals, but she lost against Iga I don't know how to say that. But man, damn it. Naomi lost. Damn, should have won. Support the black woman. That's what we wanted. I don't care about Iga. And then just lastly, to keep you up to date with all the local disky PSL. I know Sundowns representing even CAF. Looks like they're going into qualifiers round 16. Hoping that they can do the thing, get a second star, represent, say, SA Disky is booming, but Mamelodi Sundowns right now, PSL, they're sitting at first position, followed by Royal AM at second, and then Chiefs hey, you guys are third, so not a bad season for Chiefs. I know the fans have been complaining recently. It hasn't been a good time. It hasn't been a good time. But when you tune in with me, it's always a great time. You know what I'm saying? It's Erratic Assassin, the hip hop therapist here. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry I couldn't give you the vibes like as usual, man, for the past weeks or whatever. But you know, a nigga gonna keep persisting, gonna keep consistent, gonna keep running, gonna keep grinding, gonna keep going, gonna keep flowing. All these things gonna keep booming, baby. You know what I'm saying? So this is me, Erratic Assassin, the hip hop therapist, signing out. You're tuning into the Erratic Show. Here, the only show where you're in the streets and in the street. And you know what it is. Love you, baby. Peace. Ooh.